I hope you don't mind the John Lennon style videos. This is a commentary on the death penalty since Mr. Bernard was just executed. It is always framed as a matter of whether the death penalty is right or wrong and whether we have a right to take someone's life. There is something missing in that debate. The fundamental argument of the death penalty is the state's right and power to control us, to control you. By putting someone to death, the state very unsubtly threatens you by saying, we have the power to put you to death. And then they go through all these processes of cruelty, various forms of cruelty, always maintaining a certain terror, right? Making sure that no one goes easily. When we all know that you could just give somebody what the movie stars have, a whatever it's called, an 8 ball or a snowball or I don't know, whatever it's called, speedball, and put them in a hot bath and let them go out. No, it's always cold and hard. And the point is that the state has the power over your life. Just as abortion is the state having control over a woman's body. So you will notice that there is always the death penalty liberally applied in authoritarian regimes. So it's not about whether or not a particular person deserves to die. We don't care about that. Any chief executive of a company that dumps chemicals in a river and causes 50,000 children to get cancer, he deserves to die on the gallows, but he never will. He won't even do a day in prison. A 18-year-old who was part of some terrible action, but in which he was susceptible to peer pressure, was not a powerful figure in the group and was going along, and deeply regrets what he did when he was 18 years old. He was executed. Why? We know why. It's not about whether he deserves to die or not. It's about whether we want to cede to the government the power to take our life. This is why it's so funny that certain people are so interested in the Second Amendment, but they have the government has the power to take your life. That's much more powerful than the ability to regulate your use of guns, no?